Okay.
All right.
Backstage Entertainment.
You got it.
Badass logos.
That is badass logo.
Badass logos be us.
Squeeze in between. We're good.
Yeah. Come on in,
Okay.
J Money.
All right.
We're here with J Money from Badass Backstage Entertainment.
That's a better name than what we have, I think. Badass Backstage Entertainment. We should just call ourselves that from now on.
Badass Backstage Entertainment with the J Money. Let it roll.
Right. Okay, guys. You've heard it here, Jeremy Lafrentz, Backstage Entertainment. We are sitting here in Council Bluffs, Iowa with Underride. Guys, what's going on?
Rock and roll, baby. It's the rock. Time for the rock show.
That's right. You guys are just, what, about an hour away from performing? Or
Yeah, we get ready to go on. Lickety split here. Got to down some Red Bull and vodka.
Yep.
Do a couple lines of cocaine and kill a hooker or two, and then we take the stage.
Then you guys are all set.
Yep.
You're all set.
And we got some pumpkin pie too and Cool Whip.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what you have right after killing a hooker.
Yes.
Or two.
Hookers, not the pie.
We like to have our hookers. We like to have our hookers delivered in bubble wrap because we like to make the popping noise.
Nice.
There you go.
It's the only way we could get hard.
It's the only way to get erect.
We talked just before the interview too. You guys are here, like I said, in Iowa on a pretty cold night.
Yeah.
You guys have had worse, so kind of what were you talking about kind of coming on tour here so far?
Well, when we went out to Colorado, we had to stop in North Platte because we ran out of food and it got really bad. And we ended up eating one of our stage techs. Yeah. So
we're down a guy.
You've seen the movie where the plane crashes and the soccer people, yes, they eat each other. We had to eat G-Bear. We left St. Anger alive, but we had to eat G-Bear only because he had nicer butt cheek muscles in it, and so they cooked up better that way.
Yeah.
So thanks, G-Bear. We love you. Rest in peace.
But yeah, all in all, it's been nasty cold, not like we were used to.
Well, we can tell you're in the attire right now.
Yeah, right, man. It's
Ferret Rock.
Yeah,
Ferret Rock.
Yeah.
We ate that ferret too. Yeah, that was my ferret. I had to put her to sleep.
Too bad.
Too bad.
Too bad.
All right. And you guys have had the new album out now, Distorted Nation. What would you guys say to the fans that are kind of checking out for the first time? What do you think would be your main? Yes,
buy it.
Exactly. Buy it. Let's plug it real quick while we have it.
Buy it.
Distorted Nation. Buy it.
Buy Distorted Nation from Underride.
What do you think is the main message in the songs you guys are having? So
rock and roll. Life is a factory of sadness. So forget all that shit. Put on a hard rock record. Right. And whatever you do to have fun, whether it's driving in your hot rod or partying with your friends or whatever. That's the soundtrack for your rock and roll party. So we like to look at rock and roll as a time to meet people and have fun and interact, and that's what that record is all about. It's just straight up meat and potatoes, in your face rock and roll, and just spin it. You can as a matter of fact, you can get a free track, a legal free track on Facebook. On our Reverb Nation plugin, or you can go directly to Reverb Nation and download Blinded by You for free. And then if you like that, you can check out the rest of the record at underride.net. You can hear the whole thing there.
Okay. Well,
Remember when rock and roll was cool? Motley Crue, all that stuff. That's what this is, man. It's cool and it's fun. You get to sing along with it.
Talking about Motley Crue and stuff, my next question is actually, what were the bands that influenced you guys to become musicians? We'll get an answer from everybody here.
Well, me personally, I started playing drums because of Tommy Lee. So definitely I'm a huge Motley Crue fan and a huge Vinny Appice fan, for the Black Sabbath and Dio. I mean, that's why I play drums.
There you go.
And I used to be a drummer, and I got into rock and roll and drumming because of Tommy Lee too. So yeah, Tommy Lee.
Okay.
I used to be a gynecologist, and I got into rock and roll for pussy. Tommy Lee likes pussy. I like Tommy Lee too. He's cool.
I'm a big B.B. King fan, and I fucking watching that guy play his blues is incredible. And I always wanted to play guitar, and it's one of my favorite persons to watch play guitar, and all the greats. Just got me into it.
Billy Gibbons. Robert Johnson, Brian May, Jerry Cantrell, Lady Gaga, David Bowie, Mark Bolan from T-Rex, Jesus Christ Superstar. Not the person, but the actual musical.
You said Jesus because you're Wisconsin, right?
Jesus Christ Superstar. It's a parody of Jesus Christ Superstar. It's based around the Chalet Cheese Company in Wisconsin.
Right. It's not, and it's not
the only U.S. manufacturer of Limburger cheese. True story.
I was there.
Underride.net.
Underride.net. Get the whole story.
One thing we need to do for the fans too. You guys have some unique nicknames in the band.
No.
Not at
Of course
all.
not. Of course not.
It's after our birth names.
Oh, okay. So that's what's on the birth certificate. But let's do this. We haven't really introduced. I kind of my bad. We didn't introduce everybody what you do in the band. So I know.
Have you ever done
Cut.
this before, man?
No.
I remember my first interview.
Remember my first year.
We've actually got over 100 uploads on YouTube now. So we're kind of. And I'm forgetting to introduce the guys. So well, yeah, how's that work? All right. Let's. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Let's
do this. Okay, let's start down here with Princess.
My name is Princess.
Suzuki 6.
Alberto.
the Reverend Al Camino.
Walrus.
All right. See, I told you guys. They'd want to hear that. Yeah. They'd want to hear that.
That's good stuff.
Yep.
It's good quality stuff.
High quality, not highest.
No, it's high quality, not highest.
Going back to your guys' songs and everything, if you guys could tell the fans that, like we mentioned, fans that are checking you out for the first time, what top 1 or 2 songs do you want them to listen to first to really get the Underride name going?
Oh man, well, if you want to have a good laugh, and that's what we want you to have, go out first and check out our hard rock version of Lady Gaga's Paparazzi. It's absolutely over the top. It's crazy. It's fun. And you already know the song, so check that one out first. Then you'll get a vibe. You'll be in the right mood. You know, you'll understand the rest of the record. But you know, any of the tracks on that record, we feel that they're good. You know, because
We stand behind the whole record, man.
Yeah,
you know, and Blinded by You is a free track we are giving away, as Rev mentioned earlier. Check it out. It's free. And then buy my record.
And then
Otherwise, I'm gonna eat out of the dumpster again.
follow up with the record.
Casino dumpsters are
prime rib.
And the buffet at night, man, they throw that shit away.
It's still warm too, man. Fuck.
And we only have one more roadie to eat. So if you could, yeah, we're running low.
If anybody has an extra road crew person that we could barbecue.
Who's plump? We need the fat.
Nobody too
We need a good
old.
fat one.
We don't want like rough pork chops or anything like that.
Young and fat, you know, and supple. That we could maybe put a nice a rub, a nice jerk rub or something, or a Cajun rub.
Jerk rub?
Oh,
Yeah, that's our specialty.
oh!
Jerk rub.
I'm gonna have one of those tonight.
One guys at one stall.
Jerk rub.
Jerk rub.
Shit. You're like
Dutch rudder, baby.
You know, yeah.
The black sheep jerk
6
stall.
of those a day, man. Fuck it.
Man,
It's been a long tour.
I almost don't want to move on to this next part of the interview, but all right, we're going to do it. The BSE box. Fans have found Backstage Entertainment on Facebook. You've liked our page. You guys have submitted questions, and they're going to answer them. Just going to pick one at a time. We'll start at the end here, and if you guys have answers for other questions, feel free to blurt them out. So
I like the logo.
thank you.
love the logo.
Thank
It's
you.
cool as shit.
Let's get it out
Pick
there.
a J Money.
Yeah, we'll start with anybody. Everybody will do one. And, I'm picking. All right.
You're fucking picking.
What
It's
do we
his
got?
show.
His show.
Out of the band.
Coming up next, Suzuki 6 show.
What's your craziest fan story? Who wants to answer that one?
Oh shit, dude.
Ooh, I don't know.
Oh,
if we
I
should
have
do-
one.
Okay.
I have one. So we were playing this show. It is in the middle of the summer, and the fan fucking got caught in my beard, and this the whole middle part of it off, and that was crazy. I was like, this is a crazy fan. It was just- and now look at my beard; it's ruined.
Yeah.
All right, that's a crazy fan story.
Question number 2.
All right, let's see this. Who's going to answer this
Stick
one?
your face too close to fans.
Right.
Your face too close
right.
to fans.
Okay. What influenced you to become a musician? We've answered the band one, but what, I
Drugs
guess
and
if
chicks. Drugs and chicks.
Tommy Lee.
Okay.
Tommy Lee. Drugs and chicks.
Tommy Lee.
Yep.
Face paint.
Pussy.
Yes.
Right.
Good answer.
Pussy.
Yeah.
You guys are all pervs.
What, do we have a serious answer down here?
No.
This guy.
No, done.
Look at his face. There's nothing serious about that.
serious.
He's dead serious.
this makeup. Anything's coming out.
Right.
That's serious.
Right.
Heck yeah.
This is actually my cum.
The only thing that's serious about Brian Princess is his makeup application. He takes it very seriously.
It's intense. It really is. It's intense.
It takes time.
It does take time.
And we should also take this moment to introduce your new app, your iPhone app.
That's right. That's right. We are in the process of working not only on the custom Spider-Man shatter screen.
We're about to launch that too. $200. It's an add-on.
$200 add-on.
We are in the process of designing an app for both Android and iPhone that will allow you to take a photo, and not only will you be able to look like Princess, but you get the lopsided starfish. Boom, right on there.
Right on
any
your
photo,
left or right.
anybody, left or right. Well, it's
Grandma.
exactly
On your dog.
on your teddy bear,
The ferret.
on the ferret.
Big
Coming soon.
Big news.
All right, so look for the Princess app.
Look for the lopsided starfish.
Hey. Oh, Walrus is picking.
That's fine. Let's get tired of this.
Can you read? That looks like a fortune from a fortune cookie.
Habla español.
Sí. Bueno.
Nope.
All right. What if I pick the one you just threw back in there?
Oh, here we go. We
We're just
got.
making these up anyway.
Yeah, we
There's a lot
are.
in here.
That was the cocaine straw they had.
What's your biggest opportunity? What has been your biggest opportunity being in the band? I haven't had a single opportunity from being in this band, to be perfectly honest with you.
I learned how to shoot basketball.
Travel. Yeah, drive a van. I get to drive a van a lot. I like that. Hang out with my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We bite and claw and scratch our way through the world of rock and roll.
Yeah.
To the top
Yeah.
It's the only way you got to do it.
Yeah, it's a
no
long
one's
way
going
to
to give
the
you
top
anything.
when you're at the bottom.
of the rock and roll. Well, we got to meet Blackie Lawless once because we opened for him, and yeah, I mean, there's been some cool people that we've opened up for, and that's kind of been cool. We also had the opportunity of setting a bar on fire down in Tacoma when we had Sammy Hagar's old pyro rig. So we've had a couple opportunities. They've been fire-based and explosion-based, but yeah, all in all, they've been good.
All right.
Ready
Let's
for
try one more.
Question
Somebody
number
else
9.
wants to.
Number 9.
Let's go from the bottom of this bitch. Get that lucky kid out there. Let me see. What is your favorite place to eat while on the road touring?
Gas station.
Gas stations! Fucking A! Gas stations!
Loves
has
because you can take a shower.
Loves gas stations. It's about all we can fucking afford.
Yeah,
Are you kidding me?
Loves his
There's always
money.
a little extra love in the little shower stalls that they've got. They got the good soap and they got the good sticky buns, you know. Loves. We endorse Loves.
We endorse Loves.
We endorse Loves.
Countrywide.
We'll get
Trademark.
on that bandwagon.
Sponsorship right here.
Right here, Loves.
Loves. I'll tattoo it on my ass.
So what was the name again? I didn't catch it.
Loves.
Loves.
All right, guys. Once again, we are sitting here with Underride. They're about to perform. We gotta let them go because they're on in what, like 5 minutes?
I can hear the crowd.
Yep.
I can hear the
They're chanting their names. We gotta let you guys go. Once again, Underride. Go check them out, guys.
Thanks.
Sold out.
Seattle Drum School.
Rock on.
I'd give a plug.
Hey everyone, make sure to like Backstage Entertainment on Facebook to see our photos, to enter yourself into contests for autographed prizes, and other news. Also make sure to click the subscribe button on YouTube to check out the rest of our videos. And you can find us on Twitter to get updates about what we're doing. For Backstage Entertainment, this is Jeremy Lafrentz.